John Sachs threw up the ball. Unfortunately for me, because I missed the play here, the basket was missed. It's early, very early Saturday afternoon, December 28th. It's 12:15 p.m. And this is a rematch of a game played about a month ago in beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. This time it's in beautiful downtown Chazy. Northern Adirondack Bobcats junior varsity boys visiting Chazy. I think that was Peyton Hilborn hitting that first basket of the game. With Northern Adirondack in green with the gold trim, and Chazy in home whites with the green trim. Referees are Barry Norton and our latest viewer supporter, that fine, wonderful, handsome gentleman, John Sachs. I may not have been quite as enthusiastic about John if he hadn't become a viewer supporter, but now that he's among the elite, the people who are making this programming possible, we can say a lot of nice things about John. That looks like a foul. I'm going to have some names I'm going to read off here for Bobcats that aren't here, because I got them from the original roster from the Bobcat shootout. This is Stephen Perrier at the line. And they have, I think, only 7 players here, so I've got more names than that. Not sure if some of the players are on vacation or no longer with the team. I won't speculate. Galen Trombley is going to call a timeout. Give me time to read the rosters here. For Justin Gardner's squad, Joey Garand is 10, Noah Lambert 11, Adam Venn 13, Steve Perrier 14, Bryce Labarge 15, Eric Weaver 20, Steve Warwick 21, Evan Lajway 25, James Minkler 30, and Blake Forkey is 32. For Galen Trombley's squad, Brian McAfee is 4, Gage Duquette 10, Corey Ryan 12, Matt Akey 20, Peyton Hilborn 23, Connor Morris 25, Chase Dunbar 30, Riley Roberts 32, Seth Matot 40, and Noah Moak 00. Will be Chazy ball inbounded by Hilborn. Temperature 33 degrees on this December 28th as we shut our vehicle off. And a relatively short, mild basket by Perrier went in. In a relatively mild period of time here. As by New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, we'll be back in the deep freeze. Hopefully it'll be just temporary. I like winter days to be in the above freezing area myself. And I particularly don't like winter days when they're hovering around 0 or above or below, particularly below. Traveling, says John Sachs. Bobcat ball. It's the second of 3 games we're doing today on this Saturday. Still working. It's got a tripod that's different than what we're used to using. I'm still trying to get the nuances of it. There we go. That loosened it up. It's got more knobs than I'm used to on it. We're hoping it'll give us a smoother picture. The head on the other tripod that I use all the time is kind of loose and wobbly, and another basket by Perrier, and makes it jumpy when I don't want it to be jumpy. Not that I ever want it to be jumpy. Green ball. And if you're watching the modified game, one name we didn't have, and we found out why. His name was Christian Marshall, number 11 in the modified team for the Eagles. And he showed up late, so he wasn't here at the start of the game, so he wasn't in the scorebook. And he was here at the end of the game and got to get on the court, but we didn't have his name, so it wasn't the scorekeeper's fault. He was very cooperative, in fact. Oh, nice driving layup there by Evan. No, that can't be Evan Lajway. It's got to be Connor Morris. I think it was 25. We got Connor Morris. Off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Evan. Then tries to pass it. It is picked off by McAfee. Oh, could be travel. Yep. Good hustle. Good try there by Corey Ryan, but in his attempt to stay in bounds, he took some little baby steps. And big steps. Banana steps, baby steps, whatever, you can't take them. Oh, Perrier with some fast hands there. Look out. They're falling all over the place there. Garth Blow, he played for the Eagles of Ellenburg. That's how old Garth is. He played for the Eagles of Ellenburg. But his grandkids are Chazy Eagles. Oh, nice shot there by Peyton Hilborn. That makes it 6-5. Ben takes the shot. Hilborn gets the rebound. Traveling. Three seconds. 3-second violation. 2:49 showing in the first quarter. Pass is a little bit high and it's out. Oh, we just missed it. This lady was doing a reenactment there. Just missed it. Just missed it. Sorry, lady. I'll get you next time there. Now she's sitting down. She's not going to do any more reenactments. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Bryce Labarge. 8-6 guess. 2:01 on the clock. Green ball. 28 on the shot clock. Labarge with a shot, rebound. Good rebound there. There's Perrier with a shot. Oh, nice shot by Perrier. That was Evan Lasway who got that ball back for the Bobcats. Three-pointer makes it 11-6 NAC. Minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. I never refereed any high school games, but I've refereed a few CYO games and a couple of town team games. And when it's helter-skelter underneath that basket and you got 6, 7, 8 bodies in there all flailing their arms, those are tough calls. It's a lot easier when you're sitting in the stands watching them to see what happened. You're on the floor 5 feet away, 6 feet away, and all you see is arms and legs. Oh, Van got one shot. That's gonna be a travel as Hilborn tried to put the brakes on. 12-6, 1:17. First quarter. A white ball. That'll be a foul. Hard-working folk at the scoring table. Like Garth and Bernie are heading out. Grandson Bruce Juno was on the modified game. They were here for that. 23. Hilborn makes it 12-7. Under a minute now to go in the first period. Push on Perrier. One of the pushing Perriers. Be white ball. And Morse will inbound. Stolen by Venn. Shot thrown up by Guerin. The white ball, 37.3 on the clock. Over and back. Backcourt violation gives the ball back to the Cats. We're going back to the Bobcats. And controlled by 11, that's Lambert. Off the rim, 4 seconds. No foul, thrown up there by Guerin. 12-7, Bobcats after one here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. It's green ball. They're keeping the score on the clock. Modified, they took the score off. I think because they were calling it a scrimmage. Modified can't play as many games as JV and varsity can, so JV and varsity probably have room for a game, so they're going to miss a game. But, oh, come up a little short there that time was Lambert. Took my cameras a little leaning to the left here, and believe me, I never lean to the left. At least not since the Vietnam War ended. Now we're leaning to the right. We want it to be fair and balanced there, so we're going to move our tripod leg, and hopefully that'll keep us fair and balanced. And then we'll bring it down. Strong move by Lajway. Eagles will bring it back. Chazy playing much more aggressive than they did in Ellenberg. They were sleepwalking in Ellenberg, but they're playing much more aggressive than it's showing on the scoreboard. That was not a coach throwing a clipboard. That was just a chair tipping over. If you heard that noise in the background. That's one way to draw a foul. Joey Guerin gets hammered by Eagles. Hammered by Eagles. Well, Guerin will go to the line. That's the first. Now we got number 30 in for 13 for Chazy. That'll be Chase Dunbar. He wasn't in for 13, he was in for 23, Peyton Hilborn. Dunbar with the rebound. Whoops. Perrier wanted that ball. Perrier says, I don't care if you are a foot taller than I am, I want that ball. But Dunbar had a good grip on it. High post. Five and a half showing here in the first half. Chazy in your looks like more like a 2-1-2 rather than a 2-3, but Galen usually uses the 2-3 defense. He learned under the tutelage of Rob Guerin a year or so that he coached here. Okay, we got another guy in. Let's see what number he is. He's got number 40 on his shirt. That is Seth Matat. Too strong, pull down Perrier. Nice shot by Lambert. Oh, Lambert. 16-7. It's across the timeline. Over the back called. White ball. Two, right? This is Lambert at the line. 4:20 on the clock. Thrown up, rebound, up and in by Joey Guerin. 18-7. Timeout? Timeout to avoid the 10 seconds. No, 10 seconds. It was not a timeout. It was 10 seconds. 10-second violation. Rebound by Cameron Lee. I was told that Cameron Lee wasn't here. Cameron Lee is here. Must be a late arrival here. When I read off the list of names, I didn't read off Cameron Lee because I was told he wasn't here. It's between Christmas and New Year's, so families might have things going on and can't live your life around the basketball at the holiday time. That basket was Connor Morris. 18-9. Here's a shot from Ben. That's all net. A triple for Adam Ben. So Nick Chafin is the other guy who I didn't read off. That he may not be here, so I'm not going to worry about him. But Lee, I was told, was not going to be here today. So apologies to the 9th grader. And 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Green ball. Well played. Lashway scores. 23-9. And that'll be a foul on Morris. Bobcats are holding a 14-point lead on Chazy, but as I said a couple minutes ago, I'm much more impressed with Chazy's play tonight. They're showing some aggression, and they're not just walking up and down the floor. They came to play basketball. 4 is in, 40 is out. McAfee in for Matat. 2:10 on the clock. Lambert at the line. Another bucket for the Bobcats. More people are coming in here. By number 55, the guy who wasn't supposed to be here, Cameron Lee. With his team in double figures, it's 26-11. Here's Perrier trying to put one in for the Cats. Whoops, Cats will keep it. I'm looking at the play on the floor while the camera continues to zoom. Three seconds. 3-second violation. White ball. Rebound by Garand. Ben with another triple. 29-11, 42 seconds to go in the half. Bobcats. Impressive job out here today. Seconds. 6 seconds. At the buzzer. Too strong. No time for the rebound. 29-11. An 18-point halftime lead for the Bobcats. Leading the Eagles at the half here on viewer-supported local television hometown cable. It's Bobcat ball to start the second half. NAC enjoying a comfortable lead here against the home team Chazy Eagles. 28th day of December 2013. January will get here quick enough. Let's see, I'm going to try to raise the camera up. That might help my back here. I don't have to lean over so far. Here we go. Chazy ball. Pass picked off. That was Labarge with the steal. trying to penetrate. White ball. Another effort there, rebound and thrown back up by McAfee. Shot taken by Ryan is missed. And we got Guerin giving it up to Perrier. There's Labarge. Shot is short. And we have a foul in the backcourt. Looks like Morris had the rebound. Well, technically it's not a rebound since it didn't hit anything. It didn't rebound. And Bobcats take it away. Ben gives it to Perrier, and Perrier makes it 31-11. First points of the second half, and it's a 20-point Bobcat lead. Bobcats take it away again. Van down to Perrier. Perrier tries to be generous to flip it over to Labarge, but all generosity aside, it wasn't a particularly good play because we weren't able to control that. But the thought was there. He said, I just scored, let somebody else score. Here's Perrier with a steal. He'll go reverse and come up short. And Galen Tremblay calls a timeout with 5:20 showing here in the third. His team is down by 20. Chazy ball. Bobcats with full court pressure here, showing no mercy. No mercy Cats. The only way we're going to work on our press is to work on our press. So up by 20, they're showing no mercy. I'd work on my mid-court trap if I were them instead of a full court press. Basket, I think it was number 10, Guerin that scored. Now they're picking up their press, a little three-quarter press looks like. Perrier with a steal, flips it down the floor, it's broken up by McAfee. Attempting to get it to Labarge, but McAfee slapped it away. Green ball. Basket by Venn. Now they're going to back up the press even further into the forecourt. 36-11. We got number 11, Lambert, reporting in. He's going to replace Labarge. White ball. And basket for the Eagles by Peyton Hilborn. 36-23, 3:20 to go in the third period. Traveling called by viewer patron John Sachs. 20 is in for the Cats. That'll be Eric Weaver. Weaver in for the Bobcats. NAC keeping the ball moving. Basket is scored by Weaver. Quick touch and keep that ball moving. Bobcat ball. 2:43 showing. NAC has scored 75% of the points. It's 39-13. Oh, a triple for Adam Venn. And it's now 42-13. We got 55 points for the push. Foul is on Cameron Lee. 15 in for 13 for the Cats. Labarge replaces Venn. Basket by Evan Lajway makes it 44-13. And we got 20 reporting in for the Eagles. That's Aki. Aki is in for Lee. Well, Matt Aki. A fine viewer supporter family. Rebounded. Number 11, Lambert. Air ball. Timeout for the Eagles. They trail 44-13, 1:13 showing in the third. Green will keep it. Be a white ball. Twelve in the backcourt. It's Corey Ryan up to Morse. Ryan now to 10. Duquette. Gage Duquette is in. Over to Aki. He's surrounded by Bobcats. Got 8 seconds on the shot clock. 25.8 on the game clock. Banked in by Peyton Hilborn. And it's 44 to 15. 15 seconds to go in the third. .9 left in the third period. 44-15 score. No time for a pass. Slow on the buzzer on the clock starting there, but that's all right. 44-15 after 3. Very shortly, they'll put 8 minutes on the score clock, and we'll be ready to go. Fourth quarter action. Rebounded by Ryan, but the Cats take it right back. And carrying the ball called on Labarge. Green ball. White ball, 7:04 on the clock. The score was 12-7 Bobcats at the end of the first, 29-11 after 2, and 44-15 after 3, and it's still there, a minute and 10 seconds into the fourth quarter. Bobcats showing a lot of patience on offense. And they're going to keep that ball. Interesting little shot there by Eric Weaver, the Dream Weaver. Eric the Dream Weaver. I just gave him a nickname. Traveling called. Morris. Make that Labarge in with the ball. And he got it from Lajway. Who do we got? Looks like Akey is going to sit for a while, and that number 12, 32, what number we got? We got something with a 2 on it, 32. Riley Roberts is in. Oh, okay. I'll make the Roberts family sit up and take notice. There's a steal by the Dreamweaver. Traveling. White ball. green ball. 5:05 left in the game. Oh, 1:15. They were planning on the varsity starting at 2, I believe. Well, they're moving ahead of schedule here. Not sure if the officials for the varsity game have shown up. They can't start without them. And good effort there by Joey Guerin. Makes it 48-15. Off the rim. Under 4 to go. .15 Bobcat ball. December 28th, 2013. Saturday afternoon. Oh, that's a little push off there. A little push off there. Connor Morris said, "I need some space. Give me some space." Somebody scored for the Cats here. I'm checking out the huge crowd, and they're busy putting points on the scoreboard, make it 50-15. Looks like we got 4 Eagles set to come in here. 2:55 on the clock. So Lambert was fouled. Sounds like he said 2-5, which would be Morse. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys coming in for the Eagles on the second shot. Shooting 2, so they come in on the second shot. 5 fouls on Connor Morse. So his sub, Brian McAfee, will come right in. The other 3 guys will have to wait. Lambert scores. Well, we got about 55, 30, and 40. Yeah, 55, 30, 40. So that'd be Lee, Dunbar, and Matat. 52-15. 250 and Holt. Now it's starting to count. 248 now. outside the perimeter. We have a foul on the Cats. Foul was 1-0, be Garand with the foul, and shooting is, I believe, Lee. This is .232 left in the game. Rebounded by Garand. Thought my tripod looked a little low again. I'll raise my tripod up, and over the course of the game it slid back down. Another basket for the Bobcats, 54-15. I was raising my tripod when it happened. That's an unusual feature on this tripod. If I tighten it up so it doesn't slide down, then it won't turn. And the same feature that allows it to turn controls it sliding up or down. I have to keep it loose enough to turn, but tight enough so it doesn't keep slipping downward. That wasn't very well thought out when they designed this one, was it? There's a long shot. Down to 118 and counting. 54-15 the score. Eagles have not scored here in the fourth quarter, but they've been playing aggressively. So despite the score, the one-sided score, I'm much more impressed with Chazy today than I was in Ellenberg. I've mentioned that a couple of times, but my opinion has not changed. .27 seconds to go. This is Ryan over to McAfee. Stolen away by Lambert. 10 seconds. They probably won't take the final shot. 6 seconds. If I recall when they were doing this in Ellenberg, Chazy fouled. Bobcats are trying to run out the clock at the end of the game, and one of the Chazy players fouled the Bobcat at about 2 seconds on the clock. But they took that score off in a hurry here. They didn't want anybody to see it, I guess. 54-15. Oh, I remember what it was. 54-15. Bobcats defeat the Eagles, and that's the way it was in junior varsity boys basketball, December 28th, 2013. They've been coming at you from Chazy Central Rural School, beautiful downtown Chazy. And as you've been watching, viewer-supported local television, hometown cable TV, we think is worth your support. Thanks for watching.